Yo, what's going on? We got the homie, Britt Smith, and yours truly, about to get a quick upper body workout on. So I'm doing the Jeff Nippert program, and today's gonna be upper body, of course, fueled by yours truly, C4 Ripped.
Mine's middle body.
Middle body, middle body. But we'll see how this goes out.
I just like the sound of it. I just like the sound of it.
Yo, what's going on? So we just finished an awesome training session. So in case you guys don't know, I am running the Jeff Nippert program, the upper lower split 6 days a week. And the reason why I'm doing this is because one of the things a lot of people don't really pay attention to during contest prep is the goal of you during contest prep is to lose fat and maintain as much lean tissue mass as possible. You're not going to change the way you train because you're in contest prep. Contrary to what many personal trainers out there might tell you, oh yeah, higher repetitions or whatever burns more fat. That's a bunch of bullshit. If you want to maintain as much lean tissue mass as possible, so you're going to train the same way you train during an off season. So that's what we're doing, and I think that's what the training program allows you to do. You got to push yourself. We'll push yourself today. It was quick. I think it was about 40 minutes, right, Britt? Mm-hmm. About 40 minutes. Got a nice little sweat going on even before. A little shit around. Dope facility here in Streeterville, in Chicago. I'm in Chicago for the whole weekend, actually the last week or so. So catching up on training, hanging out with family, hanging out with friends. And of course, everywhere we go, we travel with our own supply of, say, core products, as we did before the workout. C4 Ripped, and we are doing the cookies and cream. But yeah, that's a little spiel for today. And I know I've been MIA from YouTube. So the last upload that I had was for the recap for the show. It's not really a recap for the show, it's just a show. And after this, I will be doing a little overlay of the workout so you guys can see what went down, and I'll be talking about my thoughts on the show in general. Yeah, and what the game plan is for the rest of the year. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and there is more to come, and I'll see you in the next clip. Yo, what's going on, guys? Checking in with you guys again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little video and workout. Like I said earlier, we are running the Jeff Nippert program, and the video I actually recorded was this weekend, and I'm just finishing up this video right now because I'm trying to do the recap from the last show. So let's get to it. In case you guys don't know, I competed at the NPC Midwest show about 3 weeks ago. Yes, I'm just putting this out right now. It's been a busy few last weeks. I know the perception of NPC shows that are out there. You heard a lot of crazy stories, in case you don't know. Some are good, some are bad, but most of the time it's usually some weird stories. Let me just say, any show that you go to though, most of the times you hear a lot of crazy stuff backstage, like crazy protocols that a lot of people use. A guy was drinking wine backstage. I was joking, like, wow, trying to get lit, huh? I'll make another video on why you should not drink wine the day of the show, or the day before the show. But anyways, so NPC so picture, have you ever seen one of your friends come up to you and like, man, fuck that guy, I don't really like that guy. And you're like, okay, but the guy is always nice to me, so I don't have any reason not to like him. That's how I feel about the NPC show this past weekend. And I'm not saying every NPC show is run like that, but my experience with the show was pretty great. It could be because Jared was there too, because she was shooting shit a little bit. Well, most of the time, I saw a lot of familiar faces. Paul Revelia was there. So that kind of made it a little bit easier. Not easier, not like I was nervous or anything like that, but there was a lot of familiar faces that I would normally see like in natural shows. On top of that, I saw a lot of people that, they do compete in NPC, but they knew who I was, or they've seen a picture of me from maybe like during Worlds or something. The gentleman that was standing to my left, his coach knew who I was. I mean, it was all love, a lot of love. There's no shit being thrown. There was nothing like that. And again, our perfect stat, I mean, not perfect stat, I will also say, I know this is just one show. So, I mean, besides the show being a long day, I mean, the day started at 7:30, and I did not get off the stage till about 11:30 at night. Again, when you have over 500 competitors stepping on stage in one day, it's bound to happen. There's nothing you can do about that. That's just the way it is. And if you're an experienced competitor, things like this happen. As a matter of fact, during pre-judging, we were waiting for about 3 hours. We were told 15 minutes, and from that time we told 15 minutes, we went on maybe another two and a half hours before we went on stage. So if you competed before, it's hard for you to time your food right when somebody tells you 15 minutes, and you're not gonna be getting on until about another 2.5 hours. And you're trying to fill up, you're trying to eat up, trying to time it perfectly to the point where you find yourself spilling over. So yeah, but we weren't able, we didn't spill too much. But yeah, overall, NPC was a good show. It was a good turnout, obviously, because we won also. And what I will also say is, I would never do a show. I would never go into a show knowing I'm not gonna be 100%. And what I mean by that is, I know deep down my placing, my showing up for that show, I'm not gonna be 100%. And I look at the videos, I look at the pictures, and I'm like, bruh. And my wife told me not to say this, but I think it's just what I feel deep down. And the reason why she told me not to say this, something similar to this, is because a lot of people might take that, misconstrue it. Oh yeah, sure, it wasn't your best, and a lot of people were like, well, you look amazing. But the guys who know me and who've seen my conditioning on stage before know for a fact that's not my best. And which I know that, I know going to the show I was not going to be 100%. But again, yeah, but we'll pull it off. Overall, it was a great experience. I'm glad I did it. Will I do it again? Absolutely, I will. And some drama came out of competing that show, which I'm not gonna get really into. Drama involving some natural organizations not being too happy because I competed in an NPC show, but we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that because I'm not trying to put that negative vibe out there. It's all good. But the goal of me competing, in case you guys know, is just, hey, sometimes you gotta get uncomfortable. You can't just be doing the same thing that you've been doing over and over again. Sometimes you gotta challenge yourself. Not saying natural body is not challenging. One of the main reasons why I did the show, one, is because it's close to where I live. I'm already sort of in shape, so why not? In case you guys don't know, I'm having a kid in about 42 days. So I just want to, take all the challenges I can get. I don't know next time I'm going to be stepping on stage, so why not go for it? Why not, challenge myself? Why not step out of my comfort zone and see, what might come out of on the other side. So yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I did the show, and hopefully, you know, me doing that show has challenged you, open your eyes that you don't have to be enhanced to be in an NPC show, or you don't have to be enhanced to compete in bodybuilding, period. You can stay natural, because just negative side effect of, you know, being enhanced is just too much for me to even want to consider being on anything. But yeah, overall, all good experiences, and that's my little recap. As far as what the rest of the years has in store, to be honest with you, I don't know. Definitely I'm going to be competing at Worlds, WNBF Worlds, but what shows I'm going to be doing between that, I am not sure. Again, like I said, I'm having a kid. My wife and I, we're having our first child in about 40 something days, and I don't know how, you know, life is going to be, what the work-life balance is going to look like, but I'm sure I'm going to make it happen, because we're not going to make excuses for ourselves. We have a goal in mind. We're just going to work with what we got, family being priority. But I'm not saying I'm not competing again this year. I'm definitely competing again this year, so you guys best believe that. As far as what show exactly, I'm not sure yet. I might pop on the stage near you, but I will make sure I keep you guys posted, so follow me on my Instagram if you haven't. That's where I keep most of my up to date. And sorry for the long break from YouTube. So we will be popping this up again as frequent as possible, and you know, keep you guys updated. Yeah, that's, again, thank you guys for the video. I think the last video I put up was that's one of my highest viewed videos. The comments, the likes means a lot, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that's reached out, that, you know, took the time out of their busy schedule, even though it's like 2 seconds or 3 seconds, to say something positive about it. And you know, and I know a lot of times, you know, a natural guy competing in an NPC shows, you just like frowned upon, like, oh yeah, it must be, you know, or something, that's why he's competing there. But you know, I want to say 100% of the response that I've got, hundreds and hundreds of messages that I've got, were all positive. People were, you know, said they were motivated by, you know, me competing in that. You know, the support was, I mean, overwhelming. Like, I mean, I literally spent like 2-3 days just trying to respond to everyone and just say thank you to everyone. So anyways, I'm not gonna drag this too long. It's already stretching too long. And but yeah, stay tuned. You know, don't hold your breath or anything like that, but just stay tuned. You know, more to come on the competing end. But yeah, thank you again for you guys for the support. It means a lot. Comment, like, share, subscribe. The love, the subscription on this YouTube channel has been great, and let's keep that going. Share with your friends. Hop on board, hop on this journey, and let's keep motivating each other. Samuel Knoller, WNBF, pro bodybuilder, Sager athlete.